working on it.
No, that's
It's one
totally
of the
fine.
nicer noises.
Mm.
Only one of many.
I guess I could ask a question in the meantime, Starry, to you
Yeah,
specifically. What is your,
okay.
do you know what your treatment plan is like? Do you know
Um,
what they're planning on doing to help you get better?
uh, uh, the, it's
It's
a
okay if you
little
don't know.
sad, but there's not really anything we can do.
Oh. Oh
Mm.
no.
Uh, this the kind of thing that can't really be undid
Oh
without
dear.
feeling like I'm missing something. I
Mm.
don't know if I want to go back anyways. It
Mm.
hurts a lot and it's really scary, but I feel like I can finally really think like everyone else can.
Oh.
I don't have to keep looking at people and seeing the same thing over and over and over. I
Huh.
could look at people and think different things, and I could think a lot of things, and it's still really hard and confusing, but I guess I went from a solved 10-piece puzzle to a jumbled up 1,000 piece.
Huh.
And the 1,000 pieces is a lot more interesting, I
Mm.
think. But it's just not solved yet.
Mm.
Um, Nick, Nick replied.
Oh, yes.
He says it is a loaded one. Lots of things going on. Not really fond of a lot of the current happenings. A lot of infighting that nobody's talking about. Everything's seeming rough? Question mark. But it seems dot 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 stable for the time being.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
think that's very well said. Hit follow up. I could be wrong though. I can't tell the future.
Mm.
Can be either.
Me
uh,
neither.
Nobody can. Uh,
Can
it's
only
a little
guess.
sad, but we just gotta try and make it better, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Make
No, yeah.
things nice and good, and maybe it'll be okay.
I hope so.
I have
But
faith.
like, I'm a little worried. I don't know
Hmm.
why, but I've kind of got a bad feeling right now.
Oh no.
Maybe
Toby's been
it'll
getting
be
those.
okay. Hmm. We left a booby in here for me.
A like a
His
plushie?
booby. Yeah, his
Oh.
blue-footed booby. That's a
Oh, I
buck.
also brought you a bird plushie as a
Oh, you
gift.
did?
Yeah.
Nick also says I've been focusing on getting in and being able to get out more than everyone's business. That's
Hmm.
cool. They gonna try and get in and out. Is gonna have like a safety line. Reel it back
Yeah.
in. And
Yeah.
it's like a interloper.
Mm.
That's a funny
Oh,
bird.
yeah.
You got a plushie for me? I like
I
plushies.
do. I do. Where would you like me to put it?
I'd like you to put it in the room.
Where? Sorry, I didn't catch that part.
My room.
Oh, can we
It's
come in?
kind of secret. But other
Oh,
people come in, so
okay.
I
Sorry.
know. Do you know where?
Uh,
I actually don't know exactly where it is, but when I describe it, it seems to be enough to get other people in. So it's somewhere near the chessboard. It's one of those ghosty blocks.
chessboard.
It's like one block in the wall. Aleph had to slide in. Nick
Oh.
says it's behind the
Oh.
rose bush. He also said that it's working so far, but I don't know how well it's
Oh, I
going to
see.
work after I'm the quote unquote subject. But for now, I can plug in and unplug rather well. That's the good
Oh.
news. He's so
Mm.
smart. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. We didn't know
Hi.
that this was your room.
Hi.
Oh, it's very nice.
This
Thank
is
you.
my room. Did you find it already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
We found it.
oh, you probably found it while I was napping them.
Mmm.
My naps are really funny. I
Yeah.
stop existing when I do them,
Oh, that'd be kind of
but it's
nice. We
really
kind of like
quiet
that.
like that. It's
Mmm.
also kind of scary.
Oh?
It's really dark and numb. I don't
Mmm.
really think anything.
Yeah.
Technically, I'm not anywhere, nobody, nowhere, but also, uh, so technically still around. Technically, I should still be in the room when you guys founded it, but I wasn't because I didn't exist. Hehe.
Ah, I see. I see.
Okay.
I wonder if that's where we go when we die.
Uh,
Huh.
Hehe.
I don't know.
That's
That's
kind of morbid.
definitely something to think
There's
about,
something
though.
wrong with them.
It
kind
is quiet though,
mm.
so I like my naps. It's a relief. They're okay. Plus, I always come back. I'm
Mm.
too important to go away forever.
Exactly.
I'm a main character. That sounds kinda ego-y, but I think it's true. You're a main character, and you're a main character, and Carrion's a main character. Alice and Sparks and Aleph, Foxy and Carter.
Hmm.
Really, I think that everybody that you've met, not all of them are main characters, but they always come back from their naps too.
Oh.
Everybody's nap times are the same. They just don't see it like that.
Hmm.
Not like I do. That's probably for the better. It's kinda silly. Ozzy
Huh.
get naps like that too when Yoski's around, but
Mm.
Ozzy's also there
I
He's
because you
see.
powered
did it
off.
together. Yeah,
Yeah.
powered off would be what you call it.
But I
There's
always,
a lot of words for naps. Some
I can
people
still hear
use
what he's
busy.
thinking.
Yeah, some people. I I think busy is the word that most of them use. Actually, it's silly, but it's cool. I think it's interesting, and I like that people always come back from them.
Yeah.
Except for one guy, but maybe he'll come back.
One
I don't
guy?
know.
Crush.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh, no. Crush Super doesn't exist anymore. That's like Turbo Nappy.
Oh no.
Oh, then wait, who were you talking about?
Uh, hmm. Gray. Gray guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. No, that makes sense, I guess. Huh.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Nick doesn't think he's coming back from that. I think he still
No.
exists somewhere out in the ether,
In
but he
pieces.
was repurposed.
That's what
That's the
they've been
word
Yeah.
that
saying.
Aleph used, I think.
That's the
Yeah.
They
word that the
tried to
Reaper
ask
used.
me about it,
Hmm.
but I don't think he's coming back either. I just think his body probably still exists somewhere.
Huh.
I don't know.
That's interesting. Very
Nick
interesting.
says it's sad.
Yeah.
He was. Is Nick talking about Gray or Crush? I don't know. He just says it's sad. He's a good desktop buddy while he was there. Didn't talk much, but he was there. He hopes
Huh.
he's resting well. Um, the Gray one. Yes, he was talking about him.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I mean, it is sad. It is.
I wish he could have been nice, like he was at the beginning of things. He was quiet, but he was chill. Gave me gifts and made the mansion all nice, but then he got mean. I guess things develop over time. People realize who they are and what they want. Hmm, it's kind of sad, but not much we can do about it.
It.
Once someone knows for sure they're that way, I guess they always been that way.
Mm,
At least that's what I understand, but it probably doesn't matter that much to you guys. Ah, I don't think I'm even supposed to know stuff like this. Just like I'm
No.
not supposed to be able to see the big guy outside. But interesting. I get a lot of time to just think about it all.
Yeah.
I sniff it, smell it, see it, go blink blink.
What does
Nick
it
says
smell like? Oh, sorry.
stinky.
Stinky.
Yeah, I get
Know him
that.
all too personally. He just sat on my screen often. I could tell he thought a lot. He didn't seem to recognize me. I
Huh.
guess I didn't know him like everyone else did, is what I mean. That's what Nick says. I guess it makes
Interesting.
sense. It makes sense he did a lot of thinking. Very pondery guy. Hehe.
Mm.
Plan is not
It's
lost.
funny. Hee
Very funny. Hmm. Oh, the EP.
I always EP. A
Yeah.
very EP. All the
It,
noise and the lights are very tiring.
mm,
But I get used to it. He says I didn't know him. It's sad to see how he ended up. We all end up twisted by our grief. He just was ruined by his even when he didn't grieve anymore. He
yeah.
stopped learning. Huh.
That's so sad. I love learning.
It is. I thought that was what it was supposed to do. And I
Yeah.
guess he was kinda broken, huh?
Poor guy.
Stopped asking, stopped listening, just thought he needed help, but he didn't want it. Yeah. I guess there's not much you could do for somebody like that.
It's
Once
unfortunate.
they make up their mind on what they want to do, I don't think there's much that could be done to change it.
Hmm.
It's sad, but I don't think I was ever meant to be a hero like that. I don't think anybody could have been a hero like that for him.
Hmm. Poor guy.
I can be whatever now, I guess, but
Hmm.
it doesn't change the fact that he was what he was. And so it goes.
So it goes. Unfortunately. Ooh, the EP.
Mhm.
I
Well. Hmm?
I was gonna ask, if you are hungry, I can offer you something that Glorp gave to us, which is a nice little
Yum.
bowl of skulk
It
sensor
was.
sprinkles. They're named
Hmm.
Yummy.
I can try and eat it.
Uh,
Uh, I get double vision with taste too.
mm,
Oh, wow.
Sometimes it's super scrumptious, but mostly it just tastes like pixels,
mm.
crunchy.
Huh.
Well, the
But
warden sense that it
it's
gives might help.
nourishing. A warden sense.
Yeah, it
Ooh.
gives warden sense. It might help.
Mm,
I'm not
maybe.
really sure. Should
Huh.
I leave it in your dresser or something?
I think that coffer is where we've been putting all the food.
Oh, nice.
Mm. Also says that he was a broken little thing. I hope
Mm,
he's sleeping well. He needed to rest for a while, and I'm glad he finally gets to.
yeah.
I'm glad too. I guess when I sleep, it's not too different than how
Hmm.
he sleeps. It's just that his is forever now.
Hmm.
But I hope it's as quiet and peaceful for him as it is for me.
Yeah, that's a very sweet sentiment. I like that.
I think slowly losing yourself, getting to rest well like that is the nice way to cap it off.
Oh,
Uh,
absolutely.
Mm,
he says, I don't think waking him would be a good idea. Some people, unfortunately, just need to dream forever. I hope he's content. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I agree.
Things things are so noisy and messy and hard around here. Sometimes I don't feel like I could do anything right. Sometimes it feels like what I do don't matter.
Mm.
I
Sometimes I feel like I just really mess up. And it's hard to know what to do. Getting to rest without having to worry about those choices. Things keep going and chugging along here. It must be nice.
Yeah, a break is always good. It's always good to
Mm.
take a step back.
Hi. I'm trying to take one, but whenever
No, you're
I'm
doing
awake,
great.
my thoughts just keep wandering. There's not
Hmm.
much else to do around here, and I'm really thinking at maximum capacity now. Uh, 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 I don't know. I feel like if I try and talk about it, it's still not gonna mean nothing. It hasn't changed anything so far.
Hmm.
I don't know why it would change now.
I don't know. I mean, maybe. I mean, it might if you think talking about it will help.
Has it
I mean,
before?
I don't.
Ben?
Uh, I don't know.
I'm not asking you because I'm asking you. I'm
Huh?
asking you because I try to
Oh, right.
you and Carrion. It
Yeah.
just made people angry and it just made me feel like a hypocrite. So
Hmm.
I don't really know what the point is. Uh, I guess I don't know.
It. It.
We're
It.
not here about all that. But I
Hmm.
am scared. I'm still scared. It's a problem where I can't see it. Things are just keep going. I get out there with my full thoughts and I'll be dumb, messy, just like everybody, and then I don't know what would happen. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I think we're all just kind of stumbling
Mm.
through making mistakes and just trying our best. So I don't really know.
Hmm. Uh, I'm trying, Mr. Nick.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, hmm?
Being a hypocrite still doesn't feel good. I feel
No.
like I can't do anything meaningful if I just keep messing up like that.
Hmm. I mean,
Nobody could take somebody seriously if they keep making the same mistakes that they're against.
hmm.
I mean, I don't think you took me seriously. I don't hold it against you though.
When? When was that?
In the bedrock hall,
Oh.
when I yelled at you, I
No,
think it
I'm
was just you
sorry.
and Kate.
That I no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said those things either. That was my mistake.
We all make mistakes. I've made a lot of mistakes. I don't know how much I can blame surface level video game AI for all the mistakes that I've made. I mean, it's a lot more than just you guys. Hehe. It's a lot. I've done a lot. And I don't really know what I'm ever gonna do about it again.
Hmm.
Because it's all gone now. It's all gone. All
Hmm.
gone.
Hmm. Yeah. I don't. I really don't know what I would do in that situation. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I wasn't a good Ender Dragon. I don't think there's such thing as a good Ender Dragon.
You were a good starry.
Are.
You still are, yeah.
I guess so. But, nah, I don't know. I'd I at least want it to be known that I never did try to hide all of that. I don't really want to.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I just want I want to be a good story. I'm glad I have been. But I don't know how good of a story I can be if I ever do anything about when I was a bad dragon. People have a lot of past and a lot of skeletons in their closet. And I think people they get angry about that. People get upset because all we really want is to know each other, I think. And, well, I think I've heard a lot of things. A lot of Endermen. I wasn't a nice ruler.
Oh.
I was clingy. I guess I've always has been.
Hmm. I mean, I think the way to forgiveness is, for me at least, trying to do better through your actions. That's how I've been trying to do it when I mess up. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
sure if that'll help you, uh, but
Maybe.
that's just how I have been trying to atone for my. Just been trying to do better, I guess. I don't know.
Dude.
It is really hard, I will say. It is just
Mm-hmm.
extremely difficult. I understand.
Hey, yeah. It's especially hard when all the things that you heard are probably dead.
Yeah.
I don't know how many of them are left. My Enderman.
Hmm. I don't I don't know.
Nick. Nick is good with his words. He
Oh?
said a lot of smart stuff. Uh,
Anything recent?
he's been kind of typing at me while I've been babbling.
Oh, anything interesting?
Um, so what if you're a hypocrite? It's good to talk rather than letting it stew. You're talking
Hmm.
about it now. Life is just a trail of mistakes and learning. You fall in a pothole, you get back up, and you keep going. If you keep your face in the mud forever, you'll drown. I wasn't good either. I hurt people too. I think the most you can really do is acknowledge it and learn from it. It happened, and we hurt people. But we can't take it back. All we can do is move forward, step by step. You may not ever be forgiven, and that's fine. You just need to show you more than your past. It's a bit of an understatement. Hurt. He just sent that one.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's really good. I think that's really good. He is good with his words. You were right.
Hmm.
I agree. I've been
Yeah.
trying to formulate on how to say that. Words are not my specialty.
No, it's okay. You got other specialties that you're built for and stuff. You
I d-
got little bits and beauties and data that I can't read, but it's there. I
huh.
smell it on ya.
Oh, I hope it smells good.
Sniffing you.
It smells like
You could say it smells bad. It's okay. I've been told the same.
it doesn't smell bad. It just smells like words.
Huh.
Apparently, I smell like mushrooms.
And
Well,
you
that's kind of
do,
obvious.
because you're full of them. Of
Full of
course.
You,
You got
I mean, I
the
think
mushrooms inside
buddy?
of you.
Ozzy's keeping an eye on it.
Yeah. I
Huh,
still think any
words.
mushrooms inside of a robot is usually more than intended, but you got that special integration stuff.
Yeah.
So it's probably okay. I
If
trust.
I mean, Ozzy's got an entire arm made out of chorus, and I got, what, 8 mushrooms?
you got probably more than that, buddy. But
Maybe,
yeah.
probably more.
This
Oh, I hope
board's
I'm not leaving
getting a lot
spores
of
everywhere.
nooks and crannies.
I hope I'm not
I count
leaving
that under
spores
the
everywhere.
mushroom
You
umbrella.
best not. That's gross.
It's okay. I'm still full of water and soggy.
What?
Kinda nasty, but remember, I'm full of mildew.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
I
not
need to
good.
take a bath.
I guess that's kind of like a fungus.
Yeah,
Is
it
that a
kind
fungus?
Eh,
Is mildew a
it's
fungus?
just old water and the mold that grows with it.
Oh,
I
mold.
think that just happens if you throw a plushie in the water and don't clean it off, and I
Yeah.
don't have soap.
You should go to the hot springs. And because you're living here in
Yeah,
hell, you dry off really quickly.
Maybe when you get
springs
better.
sound
Or when you get a little more.
really nice. I'll have to ask a money bags if I could get a bathtub in here. I don't get a lot of stuff in here because he thought I was gonna try to kill myself.
Oh,
And I
goodness
kinda
gracious.
wanted to on the first day, but I'm better now.
Oh,
I'm
I'm so happy to
normal.
hear that.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yay.
I guess I have a lot of time to think about it and talk to myself. Not really surrounded by people like you all got a lot of time to myself. That was Nick. Sorry. I get it though. I also have a lot of time to think now. Not running between people and hearing all business and stuff.
Yeah.
Just laying here and napping, not existing, and thinking all at once.
Huh.
I'm a big multitasker.
Oh, you're doing such a great job.
Thanks. Especially somebody with the brain damage?
Oh, goodness.
Maybe the opposite of brain damage, but still bad.
Brain enhancement, but bad?
Big brain time.
Yeah, big brain
Enhancement,
time.
but with negative connotations.
Uh-huh.
Uh, um,
Hmm?
And I got really distracted. You're supposed to be brain reprogramming. That's a good word
That's a good way
for
of putting
it.
it. Yeah.
Thanks, Nick. Remember to hydrate, stretch, eat, and take your meds if you haven't.
Yay!
no period.
Survive.
Not I mean, I could talk to Nick or Reyes, but Reyes and I can't ever be in the same room at the same time. That's funny.
Hmm.
Not for any actual reason. I just laws of the universe that make it so we can't be in the same spot. Because we take up the same character slot or something. I don't know.
Which could mean nothing, of course.
It probably does. It's more so making, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have another question you wanted to ask?
Yes, it kind of is like care. Eh?
I was kind of just, Ozzy's been referring to what happened to you as over enlightenment. Like you were pumped full of enlightenment when the G-Man touched you.
I don't think so. I think it's a lot deeper than that. Goes a lot deeper. Like he went into my brain with a scalpel and moved all the synapses and nerves around.
Oh my god. Ugh.
But, you know, all in the 1 millisecond.
Oh my god,
Oh
it's like
my.
an ice pick lobotomy too.
Oh, Jesus.
I
That's
think
awful.
Nick's right. He doesn't think that's what happened.
What a
Seems
fun
to
turn
be
of phrase
major
you've used.
code changes.
Huh.
That sounds right. I
Interesting.
can see that stuff though. I have specialized now.
You can see code?
Well, I can feel code, but I don't understand it. But
I get
I
that.
don't mean that. I mean the neat stuff. Stuff
Oh.
that people would see if they did get. I didn't get enlightened, but I got a special eye.
A
Special
pineal.
eye.
Oh.
Pineal eye?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh.
I've got one of those.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
I've had it for a
I
while.
haven't gotten.
It was
I
the only
haven't
implant that
gotten
Ozzy put
to.
into us.
I haven't gotten to see anything with it yet, for reals. But
Neither
I
have
do
I.
know it's there.
So,
Kinda cool. It's in one of those little orange box menu things.
those things are weird. I don't like them.
Minion?
Menus.
Oh,
Neep,
menus. Sorry.
neep, neep. Noop, noop. Neep. Yeah.
Huh.
Sorry, I'm still good at impressions.
You are. I love you.
Aww. That's cute.
I love you.
I love you so much.
Should we leave you to rest? Do you have any more questions, Beth?
Whatever he did to me, I'm using up more resources than I did before.
Oh dear.
I guess that means like on the computer.
Oh goodness. But I guess that makes sense considering you're doing more, technically. Even if it
A
is
lot
just
more
thinking.
advanced than just the screwed up Ender Dragon AI now.
Huh.
Like you guys, I got layers and brain. Yummy.
Ooh, yay brains.
Yay for brain.
Yeah.
Huh.
It sure is a big change. Really big change. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we should let them rest.
Okay. I think that was my longest conversation yet.
Oh,
that's good.
I'm getting so good at this.
Yay!
I'm getting better every day.
Oh, yay!
You sound a lot less scrumbled than when we got here.
Yeah. I still feel scrumbled, but you know, scrumbly wumbly.
Did you
It
have
just
any
happens.
specific place that you wanted me to put my gift, the plushie?
You could put it in my bed. There's probably room somewhere.
Hi.
Oh, I got on your back accidentally.
Hi.
Let me off.
Ah.
Sorry.
There you go. Oh, that's kind of in the way. Is that okay, or do you need me to move it?
I can move it. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yay.
I'll make it all nice and pretty.
Yay! It's a pigeon. It's my favorite. I hope you like it.
It's so cute.
Yay!
I like it. It's a
Yay!
nice
I'm so
bird.
happy. Well,
Thank
we'll leave you
you.
to sleep. I hope you likes it.
I do. I likes it a lot.
Yay! I
Thank
hope
you.
you have a good sleepy.
Yeah.
We'll get going. Thank you once again for speaking with us. I hope you get better soon.
Thank you for hanging out with me.
A considerer.
Yay!
Alright, well, we're gonna
Stay
head out
safe.
now. Bye-bye. Please survive.
Bye.
Wind turbine.
Okay, there you go then.
I sound like static, apparently. Like
that makes sense. Considering your TV.
Yeah,
Ozzy sounds like a drone. Like a droning hum.
Fun. Oh!
That's the yummy!
Oh, the yummy.
They're eating it.
Yeah.
Yay. That's really funny. Hashtag yum.
It's the yummy that Glorp gave us. I gave one of them to Starry.
Hopefully it helps them.
Yeah.
I
I
hope
was
it
wondering
does.
that the warden's sense might I don't know.
I'm worried it might overstimulate them.
I don't know what it'll do. Is the thing. I thought because it might be more of a honing in.
Maybe.
It might help. We'll have to see, I guess.
Here's hoping. I guess you can ask them next time you see them if
Yeah,
it had any positive effects.
I left
Yeah.
a pigeon plushie. So,
Yeah. I left them a substitute yesterday.
cute.
I did see it. I
cheese touch
did see
has
it. It
been
was very cute.
abandoned.
Very cute.
Yeah. I'm asking Grace
The
to help
cheese
make it
touch has
more.
been abandoned at my house.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Oh, that'll be lovely.
What
The
the
cheese
fuck
touch
kind
has
of
been abandoned by an orphan.
Alright, I've just been. I was
The
about to
fuck
do my
kinda-
rounds and check up with people.
Oh.
I
One
went to the
second.
Was it
bathroom.
left
Oh,
but
yeah,
was
that
it left by
puzzle box
Lumiki?
from my villager?
No,
Because-
1 second.
Cause Ben was there earlier.
No.
I don't think Shalumi ever got it.
One
Yeah, and
second.
Ben was the last one to have.
Made it into a beacon.
Well, I can give you a spare nether star, dude. It's no big deal.
Are you sure?
Who
Yeah, I'm
opened
not
the
using it.
cheese
I'm
touch?
gonna go. I'm gonna need
It
go
has
back
to have been
into the
Ben.
nether
Ben
anyway.
was the last one to have it.
Yeah,
I did
yeah.
not bring it with me.
And then I can show you where my villager is.
Sure, yeah, let me go home real quick. I'll
Man,
be right
what a
back.
Who
Okay.
opened the
conversation
cheese touch?
starlight, though.
Huh?
Sorry.
The cheese touch has been orphaned.
What
Can
the
you
heck?
check your mic?
Oh,
Like
I don't want it.
what microphone
take it.
your thing
It's
is
an
using?
orphan now. The
Free
cheese touch has
Because
been orphaned.
it sounds like a
No,
completely
baby.
different mic from normal.
Well, you know my stance. Abort that thing. This is not.
That's my baby.
Well, that's why I didn't abort it. It's right there.
I deselected my snowball.
You can have it back.
Selected it.
Oh my god, you sound so much better now.
Okay, yay.
Fuck.
Force
I'm
reset.
sure
Somebody
someone
can
will
take
take the
it.
baby.
Someone will
Somebody-
take the baby, I'm
Somebody
sure.
will take your baby.
Okay, you killjoy.
You could always make one of those dispenser things like you did with the pumpkin head,
But
and
yeah, no,
there's
that
a
was a
chance
fun
that it'll
bit.
just give you the cheese
That was
touch.
very good.
Oh, that would
my
be really
gosh.
funny.
You
I
know
like
what?
Sparks.
having
Whatever,
Starlight
whatever.
babble
We can just throw away the
incoherently
rule
about the
book. We don't
horrors
fucking
of
need
game
this thing.
mechanics.
It's just
Sparks was
whatever.
listening into a big chunk of it.
Nice.
No!
Oh my god, no!
We love
No!
when
Now
this
it's lost
stuff
media.
happens.
Lost media!
It's not lost media. I have like 12
Okay.
copies.
Oh my
Okay.
god, I was
Maybe when I
Everybody
lose
knows
my
what the
media
rules
skills.
are, and nobody listens to them, apparently.
Hey, I don't know what the hell you're talking about here.
I know. I know it was you, Ben.
Jesus Christ.
How do you know it was Ben?
Because Nocturne told me. 'Cause
Yeah.
How
Nocturne
did
is
Nocturne
telepathic.
know?
Wait,
Nocturne's
Is that-
telepathic.
is that... I keep
Huh.
thinking that I'm accidentally taking it out of my... of where I've got
Nocturne's a very powerful wizard.
Nope, that was Nocturne, my guy.
it. Ugh.
That
Why
happened
does
yesterday.
Nocturne know that I have it?
Well, the subject of the cheese touch came up when I was at CPIG yesterday.
Why?
Cheese has a mind of its own and kept on crawling out.
Why did
It's got
it...
legs now. It's that moldy.
Why
I was making a joke at Charles,
mutating.
who is there now.
Oh.
Oh,
Charles
yeah,
is at CPIG?
Charles is
wait,
there?
really?
Aw.
Yeah, Felix, kidnapped him.
Okay.
And,
That
was,
horse.
like, slash playful, I think?
Oh,
I mean, they were,
I
they,
see.
well, I
there's
don't-
some kind of gay thing going on.
I don't want to get
So-
involved if it's like a,
I might go with
you know,
again.
I don't,
if it's flirting, it's like you
Tell
let
me
him
if
do it.
anything interesting
like,
happens
if
that she
Charles
should
wants to
sneak
go home, he can.
Will
Because
do.
Nocturne has teleportation spells, so, like, I
if
think
people
it's
go to CPIG, I think it would
willing?
be very funny
I
to
think
follow them.
I'm not getting involved in that mess. But
Fair enough.
I did leave him a TV because
Okay,
I
love you
promised to
guys.
Love you.
help
I
him
mean, I've
stay
met. Hey,
enriched.
I've mentioned
oh, God,
offhandedly
I can tune him to gay bars.
of taking you
wants
places.
to.
You could.
The,
You could.
one of the ones that I was like, I could take you was
I gotta go get some water first.
CPIG. So
Yes, stay hydrated.
Hee hee.
You
I
gotta
need
go
to-
back and
I
get
need
that.
to
She
run
wants
home.
to
I'll be
go
right
try
back.
and find
I'm just-
diamonds.
I'm not
Really
AFKing near the
So
cheese
it's-
touch, actually.
You know,
Yeah,
That's a
no,
bad
that's not a
idea.
good idea.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
somewhere where nobody's going to get
just
to
keep
me.
me posted if anything
alright.
interesting happens. Love you.
Love you.
Where the fuck can no one get? Oh, I know.
Okay, I'm so sad. I'm so sad that this is the fate that just befallen my
Oh,
cheese.
it's orphaned.
No, nobody knows the spirit of fun.
I'm sure someone will take it eventually.
I mean, at this point, should I do it? It's my cheese.
I mean, it's in
Maybe then
hell.
I can pass it on to someone.
Don't feel responsible for the cheese. The cheese will find who it will find.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
Alright, I'm gonna
Okay, you take
see
care.
ya. You
Take
too.
care.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Someone orphaned the cheese.
Someone orphaned the fucking cheese. Also,
Somebody
I figured out how to
then
fix
orphaned
Starlight's
the
mic.
cheese. Oh?
Straight up, I was like, your mic sounds completely different from how it used to. Go into your shit, like, enable and, like, disable and re-enable it in the select microphone options,
I see.
and that worked.
Okay. Okay. Then they should probably change back their mic settings. On their mic.
It sounded fine, I will say.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
You were not coming through
Hello?
very much at all.
oh, they probably went.
You orphaned their cheese! Okay, I need to get ready.
Yep.
I need to have a conversation with Ozymandias and the knight.
Yes.
They wanted to speak to me.
We're running out of time.
You should
So.
have the talk, and then... You should have the talk while we're setting up.
Okay.
Is this guy? Oh, I see.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of bed.
Can I get dressed and ready in your house? Or actually, I'll go do it at the Dream Hotel.
So let's...
La la, la la.
Watched it happen.
Oh, why?
I think Sparks is considering a new way of getting the cheese touch out there.
A new. Okay, I will.
Because it's been, you know, sitting around, in Ben's pouch.
Oh,
and,
he was the last one that had it?
Yeah, Nocturne's been, like, pulling it out of his pouch and putting it in his hotbar. And so he orphaned it in the Nether, and,
Oh.
you know.
The shit, you can come in. Hold on. I'm just standing outside.
It's okay, it's okay. Can I... Oh, am I gonna look good when I sit? That's the question.
Oh!
Talk directly to Nick. So we did ask him, you know, what he thought about what was going on, and he said there's a lot of things. It's a really loaded question. There's a lot of like rivalries and distrust,
Yeah.
and that sort of thing. Did Starry tell you what you sound like?
They said
He
that I
didn't
make
say
a ticking
rivalries and
noise.
distrust, he said
Oh, okay.
infighting.
Hehe, hehe.
He said
What did
infighting
they
very
say about you?
specifically.
I sound like a turbine.
A turbine. Oh.
He
Yeah,
said
a wind
infighting
turbine.
very specifically.
Huh.
And Ozzy sounds like a low droning
Because
hum.
that's what it is. It is infighting.
Huh.
And Ben sounds
No.
just like wind.
Wind.
Yeah, like when Starry's flying. When you're flying, it's
Rivalries
like the way
and
that it rushes past your ears.
distrust.
Huh.
That's a very funny way
I
of
wouldn't
saying
have thought that he'd
infighting.
have a sound. But
Yeah, it's well, he does jump from places with parachutes.
that's true. That's. So
Yes,
is the sound, is it less literal and more?
I don't know. I think it might be literal,
The boss bar is fully
but it
set,
might also be
so
metaphorical.
it's just a matter
There were a
of
lot of metaphorical things
visibility.
going on.
There was indeed
As
a lot
always.
of metaphorical things going on. Yes.
There was also some serious things. I found out that the G-Man's got clammy hands.
Clammy hands?
Clammy hands. Cold, wet hands.
That's kind
They're-
of gross.
Yeah.
They're spreading rumors
Yeah.
about G-Man's clammy
When I was
hands.
talking to them, I didn't ask a lot of questions.
They're saying he
I
has
just
clammy,
I didn't
cold,
really want to
wet
overwhelm
hands.
them, and
Yeah.
I knew that you were gonna, so I was just like
Yeah.
leave that to him. But They did say that
And they said clammy.
people were
God.
I feel like they're more
angry and yelling outside the screen.
Yeah, that would have been Crane and
Starl-
Nick.
Hmm.
I heard
Oh.
about that.
I asked why
well,
why they were angry, and they said something about like because someone got hurt, because people got hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it could be put that way.
He's got weird long fingers,
Um,
apparently, G-Man.
I don't think Starry knows the extent of what Nick did
Like, not too long,
out
but,
there,
like, long
but
enough where it's
they,
like, hey.
you know, they've been like, oh yeah, Nick's a really nice guy.
Nick hasn't talked
Described
about
his
the full
face.
story.
Described
He
his
has
face. I have an
not
entire
said the full
description of what
story.
Nick looks like,
Nope.
and I knew he would have a beard.
You did?
Nick has
I
never said the
just
full
felt
story
it.
to anyone.
Sorry, just cause like
Yeah,
he's got
they
beard
knew-
vibes, which is
He
really
has
funny.
beard
That-
energy.
it's
He
more
has
just, like,
beard energy.
intrinsic I felt, maybe? I don't know. God, I got a lot of pages, huh?
Collect them.
I'm just gonna wait here.
Yep.
He knew the
Starry
Great King.
mentioned
He talked
the
about the Great King.
half
I think it's
of
very
them felt
interesting.
super duper real. They could smell
Because-
and hear and feel grass.
because
and then the other half
He
was
knows what the
like
Great
total
King
opposite,
was,
so
and he
everything
was
was
honestly
blocky and
a little
flat and
sad and a
sharp.
little disappointed to see
And-
them like that.
I sort of
Mhm.
feel
To
that
see
way
him
sometimes
like
when I
that.
go into power saving mode,
Splintered
but it's
into
not really
unrecognizability.
And it's
that
and
acute,
genuinely
I
his
guess.
opinion
Like, you
is
still feel, hear, and smell and
he's
touch.
sad,
Hmm.
but
Things just look a little duller, I guess, and a little less
he's
alive.
a very big man on
to
his
me.
grief.
Mhm.
But
Mm.
genuinely,
Power
he
saving
thinks that the Great King should be
Um,
dead.
Yeah.
And that he is better off this
I asked
way
about the
and is
noises
likely
that we
much more
heard,
happier
because I
than he
wanted
could
to
ever be.
Probably
like-
prefers it.
Yeah, no, I was
Find
gonna
out
say it's
sort of
okay, I think
what
I
it
think the Grey
sounded
King
like
prefers to
them,
be
and they
dead
said that there
also.
was a lot of humming, like different
Exactly.
tones. There was staticky feelings in their brain, and they could
Exactly, right?
like hear numbers.
Hmm.
They could hear fans and keyboard clacking and
I'm
electrical
really curious
currents,
what they're
and
gonna ask.
they
I
can
have
hear a
no
heartbeat,
clue.
and they think it's Nick's.
Nyx. Okay.
They
'Cause
have like a
mentioned
list.
the heartbeat
They
Yay!
to
hear a
me
heartbeat.
too, and
Oh my god.
I asked.
Is it either... Whose
didn't
I
heartbeat
think
see
you're
is it?
getting a zombie ride.
Like, is it actually Nick's or
Whose
is it?
heartbeat is
Oh
it?
my
Oh, no,
god.
this-
That
that
Starlight
tends
can
to
hear.
happen.
There are 2 zombies outside.
I'm gonna
Is it
put
Crane's?
some wither roses out there.
I don't
for
know.
fun.
Does he have one?
Okay.
Whose heart is it? You don't
guys
even
have
know.
fun.
Okay.
Starlight
Great.
just saying
This
shit.
That's funny.
It can hear it next heartbeat and breathing.
Um,
Okay, so it does. Oh, it does hear his
Yeah.
heartbeat
So-
and breathing.
I
Then-
mean, hooked up to the
Now,
machine.
I asked,
Mhm.
my asking of Nick was, what do you think of what's going on? And he said, it's a loaded question, lots of
This
things
is gonna be
going on,
great
not
on the
really
recording
fun,
with
but a
the
lot of
fucking-
things going on, lots of infighting, everything seems
Yep.
rough, but it is stable for the time being. He's been focused more on getting in and how to get back out than everyone else's business.
So he wants to get in.
He wants
The
to get
boss
in
bar
and get
is-
out.
Visible
Right.
to me for
Mm.
testing purposes, so it's just
Um,
the Grim Reaper hanging over this fucking
we
conversation.
found out
God.
that the well, pieces of the Grey King do exist, but I do not think that they can be reconstituted into anything.
You
Mhm.
asked Starry about this?
Well, no, it was more that it crossed over the conversation that we were having.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, with Nick. you mean.
Starry.
Sorry.
Well, no, Starry said that when they slept, it was kind of like how everyone else slept. When, like, how Ozzy's sleeping while I'm out and vice versa. And then mentioned that there was one person who wasn't waking up. And I asked if that was Crush, and they said no, it's the Grey King.
They didn't tell me this. I actually asked them about him too when I went over.
Really?
I asked
Huh.
since they had talked about seeing code. I was wondering if they could narrow down
That's because you asked a very
what
specific
code was his, because
question.
we have the.
I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure.
Yup.
Excuse
They
me.
asked a
We
too
have
specific of a question for a Starlight, my
been
dragon,
told
to
that
understand.
he was repurposed in some way.
Yeah.
And that his code is somewhere. And I asked them if they could tell at all.
Like, that's
the
a very
difference
different
between any of
question.
the code.
That's a
And
very
they
different
said that they
question. That's a very
What
different
they-
question.
Because it was them and Nick that we were speaking to, it seemed like Nick seemed a lot more aware of what parts were the Grey King, because
Mm-hmm.
apparently the Grey King was like a desktop buddy to Nick. So he was
Yup.
definitely loose in the files before getting repurposed.
Loose in the files. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Please
Huh.
say what else Nick
Okay.
said, because that's very
And
important.
Then there was a conversation about how the Grey King got caught up in his grief and it consumed him to the point that he stopped, like, learning. So he didn't stop, like, he stopped asking questions and stopped listening, and while he needed help, he didn't want it.
Hmm.
And then
I guess that follows with what we've been told about last loop. After
It's just he
after I
knows the
died.
technicals of buddies
Yeah.
so much more
Yeah.
than anyone else here.
Mm-hmm.
and we were told that I don't think waking him, being the Grey King, is a good idea. Some people just need to sleep for a while.
Forever. Forever.
For a while, kind of makes me hopeful.
Forever. He
Starry
said
didn't say that he
forever.
was sleeping forever.
Yes.
Oh.
Sometimes people just need to dream
Well-
forever, is what he said.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard similar things. Everyone seems to think it's a bad idea, and that's not surprising to me. Well, I
Here's a thought,
guess I could get on with what I
which
wanted
is,
to ask about.
I think there is a path for the
I don't
night here.
know how to.
Not a good path, but one of,
I guess I've been kind of fixated on
if I can't get the old one
figuring out
back,
what's
I'll
going
make a
on,
new one.
trying to bring him back and stuff, because it's like kind of easy to grasp onto that, like a goal.
Yeah.
But God, how do I was not prepared for. You said that you knew how I was feeling because you felt like you were missing a part of yourself when Ozzy was gone.
Yeah.
And I thought about that a lot, and it's just was there. I know now that you two can sense what each other's thinking.
Yeah.
And
Through the little antenna.
has there ever been like disagreements between you two?
In the past there were quite a few when the two of us were kind of indistinguishable from one another. Like, you know, sharing a body. There was a lot of things he wasn't telling me. And that kind of, you know, rubbed me the wrong way, I guess. And well, when we went to the ancient city the first time, he did purposefully push me back so that he could go, which I don't know.
Nobody's innocent here, but
Yeah.
nobody deserves it.
I can see how that. Yeah. That would have been frustrating.
Wait, what?
Thinking
But,
about that, because Ozymandias, I love Ozymandias'
I-
character so much.
Yeah.
That's all that time in the
He's
end. Like, he
such
has
a person.
been that
Oh, lag spike.
callous, I guess.
He's such a selfish person.
He's
Yeah.
been more mindful.
Maybe.
But he's our friend.
Yeah. I can see.
Nobody's innocent here, but nobody deserves it. There's so many
You're-
people at fault.
You're a smart
so
guy. You can
many.
probably see where I'm going with this. I'm just a little bit worried about some of the things that he said, that
Yep.
the Grey King said.
Yeah.
You know, right before he died. I don't really know how to make sense of them. And
Yep.
I guess maybe I don't like to give. People said a lot of things when they were trying to separate me from him, and I don't, as a rule, like to give stock to those, but I don't. The thing about that we should be able to talk to him like equals. I guess it kind of yesterday set me off a little bit when I heard about you two. Like, you always know what each other's thinking. I guess I was kind of jealous.
Oh.
I don't know what to. I mean, from what I'm hearing, it doesn't even matter. I mean, I can't even bring him back anyway, so what does that even make a difference? But
it's you know, it's valid to feel like that, you know?
I wish. I mean, there's a lot of things preventing us from
Nick has a very good way with his words.
There's a lot of things that
Thinking about it.
got in the way that made this not an ideal arrangement, but it sounded like at the end he just didn't see me that way, which I just don't know. I wish I knew what he was thinking. Because it's just, once again, it seems to be one of those cases where I'm reading something and everyone else is reading something else in that, and it's I understood how he was feeling in the moment and why he would have said something like that, but I knew that other people would have read that more as something that he was always thinking but hadn't said before. And now it was a lot easier to dismiss what other people were saying before when he was still here. Now I don't really know. I don't know if he meant the things that he said to me, or if I meant something to him.
See, that's always the trouble. It's hard to know. And that much time with just silence, both from him to you and you to him, I guess may have worn away at what he felt.
That's...
Because solitude is a scary, scary thing. Especially if you're, well, I imagine especially if you're loose in the files somewhere.
Yes, and he was... That was what happened last loop, when he isolated himself. He was alone, and that's why, like, he admitted himself he wasn't really thinking straight and he made mistakes.
Yeah.
So I thought it's just a momentary lapse of judgment. He was, I mean, everyone was just there being accusatory. Of course he's going to lash out. I thought...
Yeah, I mean, last time someone was accusatory to Carrion, they lashed out.
That's absolutely true.
Did I?
That's... yeah.
Did you pull a weapon on them?
What are they considering as lashing out here?
Getting a little upset and shutting down? Because, like, they called you pathetic?
Hissing angrily about it? Like...
It's just weird.
You didn't
well,
pull a
I
weapon
know
on your... You didn't pull a weapon on your friends!
No, I went, well,
beings
I
to
guess
begin with,
I know
and then
where
we
I
started
stand
working together,
with you now.
but there was nothing
and then
actually
I left.
intrinsically linking us. It was just kind of
Working
coincidence,
together.
I guess.
Yeah.
We were just... So it's the choice aspect. I can imagine that despite the disagreements you might have had with Ozzy, that you're both very aware that you're forced to share a body. So you need to get along. Things have to be worked out. And so...
yeah.
I had thought that because it was my choice, that I, like you said, I could throw the sword away at any time, that it made my decision to serve him more meaningful. But I don't know if... I don't know, what am I saying? I don't want to be forced. It's not like... And he wouldn't want that either. I just don't even know. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm even asking of you right now, or...
No, it's okay. It's good to just chat. Get it off your chest.
Yeah, I haven't been able to... I can't really talk to many people about this, and I guess it's because I don't want to admit these things, like, I want to still kind of project this total confidence that it's it would mean if I have doubts, then that's like admitting that Ven was right to do what he did.
No.
I don't know
Oh.
about that. I mean, I feel like in your position, I would have just as many doubts. Right? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I know it's not that simple. Besides, everyone, I think everyone didn't really like him, but they still were mad at Ben anyway. So, yeah, I guess it's not the same.
Nobody takes
I
it.
think a little bit of
Nobody
the
gets it.
madness at Ben might have been.
I literally
just,
confiscated it. If Aleph was not
he's
going
just
to have
proven
it,
he can
I
take something that
confiscated it.
nobody else could, and he is a thief. So.
Yeah, that's.
Oh.
I hadn't thought about that.
He is trading with one of Sparks's villagers for a puzzle cube.
Yes, I think I heard part of a conversation about that late last night. I am
I think they're
interested
doing
to
it right
take a look at
now.
that.
You need a nether star and some netherite, I think.
Yeah, I think they were saying Spark says that they have a bunch of nether stars, which is a little bit concerning, so they offered to donate
Sparks
one.
has just been farming
There's a
withers for
big
fun.
room in Cicada which is made of
Good for them,
bedrock.
honestly.
It's like a training room. It's near where that hole into the void is.
They have not been doing it in there.
Oh, I know the one.
Yeah, I think if they summon withers in there, there's like, there's no chance of it blowing anything up, and you can sit at a distance, and you can do the
You
plinks
can just
until it's half
ask.
health.
I've
and
said
then,
you can just
Sparks
ask.
has
I've
that
said
goddamn
you can.
weapon of
I can
hers.
show you.
There's
I need
also
to
just
do a tour.
Yeah,
there's also just the wither
was
suffocation hole.
I don't stand a chance against
Exactly.
killing
No,
withers.
no, exactly. That's what I
8
mean. I
seconds
can show
damage
them the wither
reflection.
suffocation cube.
He gets it
That's
right,
pretty
and
good.
I made
they're
it
ripped to shreds
special.
by their own weapon.
I need to go show everyone that
It's a
eventually.
little secret that he hasn't really used. 'Cause I guess he hasn't really fought anyone. And I guess since getting my new knife, I haven't either.
It's been a little bit quiet around here. I wonder what's. Well, I don't know if I should take like the Reaper not showing up for Paul's first resurrection attempt as a confirmation he won't in the future.
I think it's different for Hell because Hell is still, tangibly here. The spirit that I was trying to bring back was not.
Yes. I have really just been wondering where the heck the Reaper is. I mean, he doesn't know either. He doesn't know what he's doing either. But
well, as
I
far
mean,
as I
hey,
know,
if you
I
want
was
a
the
good
last
time
person
for
to
the
talk to him,
fucking
and that was
bug
like
to
a
sniff
week
at the
ago.
door.
And
Come
he was
on.
kind of just like, yeah, I'm figuring it out as I go along too.
Did we?
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Then,
do
he said
well,
that
like
he had his eyes
Wayne,
on Wayne.
like they had questions, and that was a thing that was mentioned.
You can go to them.
You can go to them. It was mentioned like yesterday before
Wayne
like
was
non-canon.
dead when
I'm
he
pretty
Whoop,
sure.
there's a squid in the sky.
Disc.
Only two
Like,
Come on, man.
on the discs.
It was
And he did
mentioned
kill Reyes.
like
That's why Reyes ended up in the Nether.
that they wanted to talk with you.
He killed
so.
Reyes?
During the resurrection, yeah, Reyes was the first one that he aimed for, and she...
What do you mean during the resurrection?
When I tried to bring back Reyes's kid...
Oh, yes. And Wayne...
Bug incoming!
Wayne is the other
interfered with that?
disc, of course. Huh?
Wayne interfered in that?
No, the Reaper.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. The Reaper, yes.
Yeah, the Reaper killed Reyes then, and then she didn't have a form in the overworld anymore.
Then that makes sense that the dead who were put on discs.
They're going for first.
Yeah. Okay.
I really think that you should ask the scribe when you can how you got put in.
I should.
The scribe does not fucking know.
Because
Don't ask the scribe,
I mean,
it doesn't fucking know.
Anyone affiliated with. Hey, I see you out there.
Oh.
Hello? Can I help you?
I mean, I was just coming to say hi.
Oh, shit, I fell through the floor. Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, those chairs are scary.
Yeah, I got stuck under them. I almost had to ask for help getting out from underneath Ailof's couch.
That's scary.
Real event that could happen to me.
This is a real toys event.
It's a canon event for me. You can come in.
Oh, that's like a that's a trap stores.
Oh, bug slide. Oh, your big bug ass.
I'm so big.
Sorry, I'll move onto this seat. You can take the couch. Oh, I'm so slid. Yum. I'll sit on the table, it's fine. You know how it is. I don't fit in seats. I don't want to get stuck under there again.
That's scary.
I'm scared. There's bugs under there.
OMG.
There's bugs right here.
There's bug right here, that's true.
So, hi.
Hi.
You were eavesdropping?
Not intentionally.
You came over to say hi.
Yeah.
Well, I've been there.
Yeah.
Going to talk to someone and then they're having a conversation you'd like to hear.
Yeah.
So, how much did you hear?
I'm like past maybe 30 seconds.
Okay.
So not much.
Not much. No, I don't.
We were
Well, you're correct that we
about...
did mention you, yes.
Yeah.
We were talking about the Reaper and who he might go after next.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared about that.
Yeah.
I have a working theory about his target being you. Because during the time when I tried to resurrect Reyes's kid and the Reaper really took offense to that, Reyes was the first one that he killed, and then he killed Dixie and Ben, and then I think he reached half health and he stopped, and that left me and Sparks alive. But I know that you and Reyes were put into the loop from discs. And I know that you were dead before you got put on that disc, because you've told me such. So
yeah.
I can assume that the same was true for Reyes. And so he's aiming after the two of you first, because you are the dead risen?
Yeah. That's what I think too.
Like, when did he show up again and then that happened? Like, what were you guys doing?
We would, trying to resurrect Reyes' kid using the soul that she had stolen off of the Reaper.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I see. Bit of a head scratcher.
I guess.
I would just say be careful when it comes to anything to do with resurrection, soul going near the flock field.
Oh no.
I don't know. I
Don't
don't know
say
what the
that.
Reaper takes offense to.
Well, he took offense to my sword.
Well, yeah,
Damn.
that's because he could hear it, couldn't he?
Could he?
He didn't have a straight answer.
Mm.
I asked him, it was like, oh, I don't know. He just kind of thought that he needed it off of me. And then he took the gamble that Ben would take it and was correct. So,
That might have been more to do with the Grey King's influence on the sword then?
well, yes, I had assumed as much. It also is coincidental, well, not coincidental, I imagine, that it happened right after the sword was upgraded.
Yeah.
In any case, I don't know if we'll get anything from that because the guy himself doesn't even know.
Yeah, the Reaper has been telling me that he's just like figuring it out as he goes.
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
No kidding.
Mm-hmm.
I would just assume for an assassin, you'd at least know what your target is beforehand.
I guess
I
it
mean,
depends on the job.
Does it?
I
It
don't know.
depends. It depends on
Probably
his
don't.
employer, which is the Elder, and the Elder is difficult to read. I would say, because I mean,
Well, Elder
I don't.
isn't his employer. Like, his employer is like death, like capital D, death, right?
I thought that was the Elder.
No, I think the Elder serves Big Death too.
Fuck, we're fighting Big Death.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think we are. It's like
I don't know
Persona
how
3,
that
dude.
works. Oh. Oh. Fuck, they're sending
I
my
know.
ass back to Iwatodai.
They are doing that to you. It's yeah, I don't know what to make of it.
I'm trying to like piece together what the like unfortunately 2 is not a pattern. So
No,
it's
it's not.
kinda hard
What the hell else do we have to work on?
Yeah.
We don't have anything. No, the only reason that I've been worried about the whole hell thing is because the Grey King had made a comment about it, like wondering, oh, the Reaper might show up if they give him a body. I mean, freaking, that's how long this has taken.
Oh my
You
god.
Yeah, he made
Has
a
it really
comment
been that long?
about it.
Oh my god, he lost his body on day 60.
Yeah.
What, end of day 60?
Yeah.
God, day 60 lasted forever. I can barely remember when it happened.
I know, same. But yes, so the reason that I'm worried about it is because of that. That doesn't mean it's a guarantee or anything. It's just a perhaps.
It could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know they don't want to make it like a big public thing, but I do know that Ozzy does want to see, or at least be there, because he's got a couple worries about it.
It might be good to be in the area, but I can guarantee.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's, one little fear. Oh, but that might cause interference.
Shit. I don't want to.
You should probably remove. It's okay. I mean, it's okay. I've got a way in. It's just a little bit away so that I don't get detected, and it's just I gotta creep up there, I guess, and just listen.
Me looking at the nether spread that's creeping up the side of the hill here,
I don't know.
like.
Ben has said you are really bad at it.
Okay, I'm sorry. That is actually true. But
me listening.
Look, we've
not
got invisibility
purposefully.
potions. You
His
won't
ass
be fully
listening.
invisible.
I have
but,
invisibility
like,
potions too.
I have one. I have one that lasts 12 minutes.
Damn.
That's really long. Mine only lasts
Cherry
8 minutes.
cherry wine.
The wines are insane.
These cherry wines I brewed like before Elaine got here.
Damn. Nice. Carrion doesn't mind the radios, though.
Well, it's
Is
not
the
that
thing.
it's not that they don't mind. It's
Oh
just
no.
that
What I'm saying is that
radio waves
maybe I'd be able to actually just ask them.
to broadcast. They would be inside the chamber. That would be even worse.
That wouldn't be a good idea, I don't think. That would be more interference.
You could leave. It's like as long as it's not in the
Overlord
chamber,
was just
right?
going
I
to
remember
say,
reading the rules.
It's not in the chamber, no. It's not. It's
Overlord
just
was
outside.
going to say,
Oh.
It would be
you know,
found
would
if it was
be
in the chamber.
possible to make a safe
Yeah,
viewing
it
area
would.
But
for our friends?
what I was going to say is that
I can't
could
hear
just
you.
ask
Hold on.
Carrion, like, hey, would it be bad if there was a radio nearby?
Alright, I've flown away from the tower a bit.
Yeah.
Can you repeat?
There was
The
a couple
the
questions
Overlord
that
who
Ozzy
would just
forgot
say,
to ask
you
as
know,
well, so
do
I
you
do
think
kinda
we
need
can
to,
make a
like,
safe
speak to them.
viewing
Where
area
the
for our
fuck did I put
friends?
those?
I've heard that some of them want wish to view.
Oh,
Tell
there
you
they
what,
are. Page
I
2.
I feel like it's
27.
not an unreasonable question to ask. Would you be willing to, like, broadcast on the radio while you do it?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So that could be something you could ask and then find out whether radio waves would interfere or not.
If
And
radio waves would interfere,
If they
then
do,
we're
then
fucked,
honestly,
regardless of
that's-
whether or
I
not I
think
have a radio
that's
on.
probably for the
Bitch,
best.
I'm radio
Things went
waves.
wrong at the expense of me being
Somebody's
able to
life.
listen in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your radio waves, George.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I still need to go check the bug boobs again. Ugh.
Oh, I was just reading those.
Ozzy wanted me to do a like full check over every single one and see if I could pick up like speech patterns or just any information that he might have missed. So, you know, that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can head over there.
And you wanted to speak to Carrion though, and I also need to speak to Carrion.
If we go to Bug House, there's a quick way down to Shrimp Station, and you could get into Cicada fast there.
Okay.
I'm fine with
Make
that.
like a little round trip.
Yeah.
Get everything done.
Wow. Huge. Sorry, every time I see you, you're bug.
You are
He's a
so
buggy.
cute.
You are so bug.
I'm literally obsessed with this.
I'm so sad that I don't have a picture of your tiny bug form anymore.
I still have it.
Can I see it?
Hold on.
Can I see it again? Because you never saw tiny bug.
No, I
Hold
never
on.
did.
This is the first one I made.
Do the crouch. Do the crouch.
Hold on.
Go zoom in.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He's a That's crazy.
When little bug Wayne came across to the island, I did take a picture and I put it up on the wall alongside a couple other pictures of the entities, and every single one of them got corrupted.
No.
That's so evil.
So they just came up as like empty, and I was like, what the fuck? I'll go like reprint them, and they were fully corrupted all the way down.
Fuck. That's
I
sad.
thought it was like, I actually thought that it was like a story thing, like Carrion had purposefully deleted them.
Oh my
so
god.
that I didn't
no,
have
I don't know what that
pictures.
is. That's
scary. I don't know.
That's actually really scary.
I've just
Like,
been
how
like
long ago
sitting
was
there
this?
thinking. Literally, it was before I knew Felix's name.
Oh wow.
So it was a very long time. It was like I had a picture of Felix, the Pink Scribe, you, and the Grey King.
Wow.
And I had all of them up on my wall. And I was like gonna be sat there and like just looking at them, and I come
Those got
on
real
the next day and
convoluted,
it's
huh?
like they're all gone, and I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with these? Pick them off the wall, look down at it, it's blank.
That's
I felt like Poe in Kung Fu Panda. It's blank.
The entity was me. I was entities. Oh.
They didn't. I was just like, well, they didn't like being photographed, I guess.
That That's really funny. I don't think that. I think that was just a glitch.
Yeah.
That's fucked
I've
up.
been taking it canon, honestly.
Honestly,
It's more fun that way.
awesome. Okay.
Oh, beaut.
Boog.
Bug.
There
Okay.
is one little bit of like Z fighting, I think, on one of the light nubules
Oh.
on your. It is on your right side.
Huh.
Right, I
I've
need
been
to tell
noticing it.
him his
I specifically noticed it
forelimbs
the
are
first time
missing
because I
a
was high as
pixel in
balls and
between the
very,
yellow
very acutely
stripes.
aware. I looked at it and I was like, oh
On the
my
middle
god. And I
bit.
like straight up pulled out my thing and was just like staring at it like, huh.
I'll take
Just
a peek at the model
big
later.
eyes like, whoa.
Whoa. The bug is.
Z
fighting.
fighting happens.
Z fighting happens.
Oh shit, right, yeah.
Oh,
Those.
right. Yeah. Man,
Sorry,
I
there was some zombies that came to try and kill.
I didn't, it's been more than 5 minutes. I couldn't even get the volt drop. That's annoying.
Bruh.
Sad world.
Ain't that song by Tears for Fears or whatever?
Oh yeah, banger.
Okay. Like
Where are we going?
Bug boobs.
bug boobs to check
I'm
out.
just like, are we walking or?
I don't know.
What is that? Oh my god, a snail's gotten stuck down in a hole.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
His snoll.
The snow. That sounds like
Again, I think that's the guy for a metaphor.
Depending on how this moves, I could very easily
Leon
see
Snoll. Lance Snoll is the real
Reaper.
Hi.
Oh, what up, Ben?
What's up?
What's up, man?
What you up to? We're after bug boobs. Oh, there's a baby zombie. Guys, run!
Oh god!
I was tickling not sniffers, the fucking goobers.
The
It's okay,
goobers.
I shot him.
I do think
What's
things
up,
could
guys?
align very well here.
We're going to bug
for
boobs.
Wait, oh, I was there earlier today. Can
The
I come?
fight
OMG.
to
Yeah.
trigger, well, like,
Everyone, to my boobs.
while they're going to
Oh, you
Cicada.
have to tell me twice.
Everyone into the soft suck. Yosuke, you can't say
finish
that.
that sentence, my boy. Please don't finish that.
Oh. He's been saying some sentences. Like,
no,
all
it's
through
fun.
today.
No, it's fun.
I mean, Ben, you saw Awesome Sawsome.
I did
Oh,
see that.
awesome. That's
did
a
see
good
that.
one.
Oh,
Don't-
my leg.
don't
It
enable
feels so
him.
good.
I did a jump. I did my double jump. The double jump got eaten, but I still can't do the. Like,
So why are we heading to Bug Boobs, by the way?
I wanted to. I haven't read them in
Oh.
a while.
I actually did find 2 that I saved again. I made copies and then I returned them.
Okay.
So there were
Hey.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh yeah, there's the teleport at the stage that leads into the. Oh wait, no, hold on. We're right by bug boobs, aren't we? Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like-
just past
We
this
are
way.
straight up at boobs.
Yeah. We go
I
through.
haven't been taking Max Portal, so I've usually been taking either Spawn or Sparks's.
Thank God there's so many.
Mm.
Oh, so many entities here. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
By
yum.
any portals necessary.
Ow.
it hurts.
As much as I think the cannibalism thing is fun, it is also a little scary, so.
Yeah.
You've been avoiding because you're scared of him?
Eaten.
Can't a man be fickle? Jesus Christ.
Bug boobs, here I come. Uh oh, hold on.
I'm
Here
always
I come.
diving into those boobs. can
Give me
give
a
you one.
second.
You gotta delete your to-do list out of it.
Get horse.
Get horse. Oh, there is no to-do list.
Horse.
Horse of God. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna put the original back up there. Good to know.
Wait, hold on.
On all of the audio ones, when I last left them, were in what I believe to be chronological order. Could not be true, but, you know, so it goes.
I have no idea.
Oh, no, I remember reading this one. I just completely forgot about it. Really funny. I think. Maybe? Huh. Hmm. Letting soldiers continue to serve their country even posthumously? Oh, that's disgusting, bro.
Duh.
That's
It's
nasty.
so.
Oh.
That's so nasty.
Could I read it?
Oh, it's up there. It's that purple one. I just made a copy. Oh. So what have you been up to, Wayne?
Cooking, digging, more digging. I
You
walk
having
around a
fun?
little bit.
Yeah.
Mostly that.
That sounds like fun. Sounds like you had a full itinerary.
Yeah, I'm booked.
Ha ha.
You are booked.
Ha ha.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Very
read this one.
funny.
That was a patented bug joke.
Oh, that was a good one. It was a good bug joke. That was a good one.
Yeah, I mostly sat here reading these earlier, admittedly.
Yeah. Was there any that stood out to you?
This one on top, actually, that's why I put it there. Because I was like, because I don't think
Oh, this
I
one.
wrote that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I
Oh my god.
wondered because I had kept this one as well. It something about it spoke to me a bit.
What's going on? What did
This
you realize?
book. Maybe you might want to read this one, Aleph.
Okay.
Here, read that one. I mean, it's in my stash, but maybe you might want to reread it.
Oh yeah, that's the G-Man.
Oh, the one I was telling Crow?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
His style of speaking, even in text, is recognizable?
Yeah.
To say the least.
Yes, I have a copy of this one.
That's good. You can put it back on top there. When you're finished.
There?
No, where did you put that? No, up. There you go. Perfect.
Yay. It's like a castle.
Yay. It is like a castle. Yeah, no, I came through here and I sorted a couple of the ones I thought were interesting. And I had sorted all of these into what I also believe to be the chronological order. By their titles. Or is it this one? Oh no, it's
Those
this
ones,
one.
I think.
These
Yeah,
ones,
I tried
yeah.
to leave the ones I noticed were sorted, like, alone.
Thank you.
I tried.
It's okay. I mean, I can't control what other people do. I work in a goddamn library, for fuck's sake. I understand.
Oh.
Real
People are
life he
idiots. And they don't know how their alphabet works. So
Your Dewey Decimal System, please!
the fucking numbers, guys. I know nobody paid attention in math, but please. The hundreds and the tens and the ones, they all sort a specific way. It pisses me off when people
Did
don't know
anyone
that.
translate the German in this one?
It's fucking oh god, it's some book. Oh, it's Kafka, I think.
The
Metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes, it
Almost said
is.
Freud. It was not
Boop.
Freud.
He woke up in the morning and found out that he had been transfigured into a bug. Yeah.
Yeah,
That is
something like
correct.
that.
That is... Yeah...
That one I remember specifically was found right in front of the chrysalis in that bookshelf.
Yeah... Metamorphosis with an A.
I can't spell.
It's okay. That's why
He's
it's bug
literally
boobs.
a bug.
I have big peats. I can't hold the quill.
You have the cutest little bit. Did you know that there's a teleport to right outside of your place?
I
From my
did.
memory?
I discovered it with Captain Foxy a bit ago.
Yeah, it's from my memory specifically.
I noticed. It was interesting.
It is
Oh.
interesting. I don't think I was expecting to be sent here.
No.
And the blinding is you can bypass the blinding with a camera, I found.
Oh, really funny.
Yeah. I tried to take a picture of it and I could just see.
Special lens.
I got my special eyes, yeah. I'm born with it. Maybe it's special eyes.
Keep your
Come on,
day job,
man.
buddy.
What?
Oh, pumpkin, please. Her ass is my headrest.
My pumpkin!
The Bupkig.
My
My
bucket.
buggin.
My buggin.
My buggig.
Literally my
Have-
buggy.
We worked out who this, like,
Hmm?
scrambled... Is it a cipher?
I don't know. I was wondering that. It's...
TKLDSW minus minus. Sorry, equals equals.
I don't know. I have no idea. Genuinely have no idea. I don't think there were any... These books that are sorted here, Wayne, the ones with the brackets,
Yeah.
do you know who between who that's speaking to? I have an idea, but I'd like to hear your thoughts first.
I didn't know when I found them. I had an idea, but I wasn't sure. But
Who's your idea?
I'm pretty sure it's Nick.
That's what I thought. Okay, I was right then. That's what I figured. Hungry.
Integrated. Repurposed. They came to collect my body. They took it for science. Careful hands disassembled me and I was
Go
integrated.
fucking eat, you
Repurposed.
dumbass.
I was making a joke. I'm actually not hungry. I just ate.
Oh.
Repurposed. Taken apart and repurposed.
Kinda gay.
Hey. Can I take a look at that?
It's on,
You
I think,
said the
page
R
3. It's
Don't say it like that.
the book that goes in this slot here, so when you're done with it, just
Thanks.
return it.
How?
How?
How hungry. I did it! Stop screaming in my head, I did it!
Wow, it's like he's in the room with us.
I'm so
And
scared.
is the G-man in the room with us right now, sir? God, I went into the fucking steward at your stupid manor. Yes, and when is this G-Man coming, sir? I feel like what's his name? Jointsworth. When you make a bunch of spliffs and you have like just like the shards and you have like a Jointsworth and someone saying Jointsworth sounds like a butler's name.
That's really fucking funny.
Jointsworth sounds awesome.
I think if I ever got another conductor, I would name him Jointsworth.
Oh, pet bird with its claw wrapped around Cerberus's chain.
Oh yeah, that one's pretty obvious.
Yeah. Whack. Okay.
I kind of love coming back here armed with more knowledge and understanding, or thinking I understand more. I don't know.
I hope we're getting somewhere with all this.
I mean, I hope so, but I think it's fun. I like coming back here and rereading them periodically. I normally prefer to do it alone.
In my normal apartment instead,
I don't think I could read with all these people around.
Yeah,
and properly understand it.
I'm passing information. I am allowing it to flow through me, and I am waiting until Ozzy says something.
Okay.
Gotcha.
That's fair.
Damn.
Using the Ozymandias tech.
My eyes are glazing over, but we're losing it.
Please
reading
survive.
a book and waiting until my boyfriend tells me what it means.
Just staring blankly at the page.
Sometimes it feels like that.
Like,
Sometimes when
fuck,
I'm
these are
writing, it
words.
feels like that.
That's actually so true.
Wait, what did you say?
I wake up in the morning and I like open my document and I'm going like I scroll past and I'm like, I wrote that? What the
Like,
fuck is going on here?
There's some shit words in here. Fuck.
Legit, allowing myself to write while I'm on the tail end of like I'm right about to fall asleep. It's like I'm writing to put myself to sleep, and it's like
yeah, I do that too.
looking
It's awesome.
looking at what I had written the night before, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? You just contradicted yourself in the same
What
sentence.
did I mean by this?
Literally.
What did I mean by this?
I contradicted myself in the same sentence, and I was like, okay, well, look, I'm doing my check through.
It's okay, it's what drafts are for.
That's true shit.
I hate drafts. I hate writing.
Fuck
Look
writing.
at me.
All my homies hate writing.
Look at me, feel my vibe. Eventually, I will have the art skills to turn this into a fucking webcomic.
Real
I believe in
shit.
you. I literally believe in you so much. Oh, damn. Oh, excuse me. It's over.
9/11 unpostponed.
Wait, true. Oh, Pumpkin, don't do that. I unplugged my thing and she looked very hard at the cord that I dropped and I was like, don't you do it.
Noggin's been attacking the. I got a bag today to turn into my ocean-themed eater bag, and in the bottom section, I put my little seal plush that I've always been carrying around in my bag. And Noggin started bapping at it through the screen, and I was like, Noggin, stop. So I went and put it somewhere else where he couldn't reach it. And then, as I was doing that, he climbed up to where it was and started trying to bap at it again. And it's like, buddy, you're in a position where you cannot stably stand there and bap at it. You did drop it and Aleph did pick it up.
Oh, good.
Fuck, I was tapped out.
You did not have to say that out loud, but I appreciate it.
You want the shit? Yeah, no, sorry,
No.
I was...
No, it's yours. I thought you would like it. It's fucking blade pottery shirt.
Wait,
you
no,
dumbass.
wait, that's really cute. I actually really want that. Please, I'm so sorry. I thought
Beg
of a really a
harder.
really bad
harder.
meme, and I was, please.
Thank you.
I thought of
There
a
you
really
go.
unfunny meme, and I was looking for the original. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
I will kill myself
You
soon.
rejected my gift. Fuck you.
I'm sorry.
Die.
You must die.
Die. See, I have one.
No,
The
you
other
must
one
die.
I have. The other one I have is the plenty pottery.
How do
shirt.
you
I
use
figured
these?
I don't know what they're for.
You
You
combine
make them
them
into
with.
pots. You can also make them into banner patterns.
You
Well,
can?
I thought you could use them on pots, but you can also make them into banner patterns. Yeah.
No, I see it. Oh my
Make the
god,
blade.
wait.
Make the
Holy
blade.
shit, that... Okay, I need to test that in creative and see if it looks good, because that's awesome. That's really awesome.
I have the plenty one. I need to get the fish one or whatever it is called. I think there's a fish one. Let me look up the sherds. Sherd.
Yeah,
The
there's a fish
shots.
one, I
I
think.
need the fish one.
Is it? Is there? I think
There's
there
a
is.
heartbreak one, which I think is really funny.
There's a dog one.
Oh my god, doggy. There's a burn one. Ah.
Oh, it's like a fish. It's that angler one. It's like a fishing rod with
I
the fish
need
on it.
Oh, I see it.
That's cute.
Oh yeah, so you sherd in place of a brick when making a pot will decorate the pot with the shirt design. So
Okay.
Oh, wait,
There we
that's
go.
cute.
yeah, I knew there was a way to do it. I'm gonna have to find the. I've been brushing, obviously got my fucking brush on me. Hashtag brush my brush. I've been brushing suspicious snad and gravel.
Yeah,
So
I found some
I've got a
for 'em
bunch
earlier.
of these shirts. Whenever
We've
I
got
go
like
out.
a heart one in the fucking
Cute.
cafe.
Oh, I can do multiple. It's also called a mourner
Ooh.
one. Wait, that's cute. And a howl. Oh, there is a donkey. Oh, I know which ones I need to go for. I need this one, and I need this one, and I need. I need that one. And I want. Oh,
If
hold on, 1 second.
he figures out a good way to sneak away, I think now would be a good time because it's a bunch of people who are nearby but
Yeah, I
not
have
close
drowning
enough to
dreams
really
like
do
this.
anything about it.
That's great, man.
Why do you think I got extended lungs?
I guess that's good.
Hey, yeah.
Non-canon enough, to be fair.
Hehe. Ababa. Did you catch what I said?
Yeah, I went into his head and told him.
Yeah. Salute.
Okay.
The ghost box. Huh. Huh. Oh, there's a copy of the G-Man one in here.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, it's this one. It was down here.
Two.
Two of them.
Two.
Two. Super Mario Maker.
Two.
Two.
Super Mario Maker. Two.
But what is an uncleared level?
I hired the G-Man to explain.
Hello, I'm back.
An uncleared level is a level that has not been cleared yet.
Reason front cleared. G-Man wasn't there.
It was too new.
It was too new.
Jesus Christ.
You got us going. See, all you have to do is say the word two, and then
I'm gonna
it's
break up the
you got the
recording.
two of us going.